After joining SHR for the 2018 season, Aric Almirola became an instant hit with Tony Stewart's organisation, notching up 17 top 10s and 4 top 5s, as well as an amazing win at Talladega during the playoffs.
Aric Almirola is going to win at Talladega!
Yes, I freaking love you guys!
2018 was an incredible year. I think as an organization, 13 wins for Stewart-Haas Racing. But then for the 10 teams specifically, going into the season with a new crew chief, new engineers, knowing that we were going to have growing pains.
First time being crew chief, new driver coming to our organization, we didn't know how we were all going to gel. Just to work with Aric for the first time and build confidence, I think we progressively got more consistent as the season went, and that was big for us.
When the playoffs started, our performance really ramped up, and we got to Talladega, and we were just hungry, and obviously all 4 Stewart-Haas race cars dominated that race, and we were able to win and put ourselves in position to go to the round of 8.
Almirola finished 5th overall in last year's Cup competition, and it was team owner Tony Stewart's experience that helped guide the Floridian to an outstanding season.
We really had to kind of pull him back a lot because he would try so hard to be successful and so hard to win that he would make mistakes and force himself into mistakes. And when I finally got him to understand, listen, just take a deep breath, this will happen. You have the speed, you have the guys, you have the cars to do it, you just got to let it happen.
Aric was the one that really stuck out to be the overachiever. I think he showed his talent, which we knew he had. It was just about getting him paired up with the right people to let him showcase his talent.
Almirola's attention to detail and his workhorse attitude has not gone unnoticed at the race shop. An engineering student, he has an eye for the technical side of racing, which has helped him settle in fast at SHR.
As we grow and evolve and continue to have more technology at our fingertips, we have to be able to utilize those resources to their maximum potential and capability to get the most out of them. And so I think that that has been important for us as NASCAR continues to limit testing. As we look for ways to find an edge on our competition, we have to be creative.
He's probably the most involved that we have here right now, not only just the simulator work, but as far as studying pit road speeds and past races at certain tracks to where guys have gotten penalties on pit road, understanding all the aspects of what it takes to win a race.
To have Aric come in, he can talk to us on a different level than most drivers, and we send him graphs, we send him data, and he can understand it. And it's been impactful for our performance and getting up to speed, and just how much review and how prepared he is when he comes to the racetrack. He knows all the stuff, the metrics that we're looking at, to be better. He puts a lot of time into reviewing previous weekends, and I think that's why we got better every time we went back to the track for a second time.
Held in high regard by his teammates, Almirola has especially impressed 2014 Cup champion Kevin Harvick, who believes Aric can play a role in the development of new SHR driver Daniel Suarez.
Aric came in here, and he's one of the hardest working guys that you'll ever be around. He's very in tune with the race car. Aric's a guy that takes it all in, really understands how to be a part of a program, how to help people, and understand that there's always something to learn. And for me, that's really half the battle, because of the fact that when you can talk to somebody, that really goes a long way in helping the organization and the team be able to communicate.
I feel like one of the things that makes great race car drivers great is the ability to adapt. The race car is never going to drive perfect. It's always going to be a little tight or a little loose. I've always viewed it as I have a steering wheel, I have a gas pedal, a brake pedal, and a clutch pedal, and that never changes. So I always have to be trying to think how I can do better with the race car. And that doesn't matter if the rules change, the car is different, whatever that may be, I'm constantly striving to be better.